Right, so we come through here, we grab that, so we get off the plank here. Boom, and out to victory. That's the general plan. Mr. Weasel, thank you for gifting us up to HTT. So we're coming up this way, aren't we? Tell you what, that paint sets quickly. Do you know what? I've drawn all this paint, and then if we need to change the order of this stuff, I've already painted the floor, and that's going to be very confusing. Because I don't think there's a spray can that removes paint. There's no paint remover. You bought this game last week. It's so much fun. I agree. All right, I think we're almost at the point where we need to have a little bit of a test run here. Actually, I need a plank here now, don't I? Can't actually get up from here. Grab. Up. Up. Through there. Actually, no. So yeah, I would grab that. Physics, eh? That. I don't think you can change the color of the spray. I don't know how you change it. If you can, let me know. I'd like to remove that, ideally. If that section of wall didn't exist, but then I'm just going to jump it anyway, so it doesn't matter. Grab that. And if we can soften that a little bit. You scumbag game. That was nowhere near. Okay, right. Got that. Got that. Still a lot of walking. Let's make that a double door. Grab. Still far too much walking going on, but I think it's... I think we can give it a test run. Let's just see what happens. We might have to optimize it, but there's definitely room for it to go wrong here. It's an inaccurate shot. Yeah, but it's like also got this massive blast radius. Wait, what was the... There we go. I think this is our start point, isn't it? Let's do a run and see what happens. I've forgotten where I'm going. Hang on. I need to draw... I need to... This is the problem. I've not been here for like 20 minutes now, half an hour, so I need to just... We know we're going that way. We're going up this plank. We're going through the... is the outright. It's that way, isn't it? Right. So we come through here. And then from there... that way. Okay. And the other side has got a few arrows, so we should be alright. Ah! Let's come back. What about another item you need to deal? Dude, I already said when I started was doing that. I already said I'm going to be ignoring this one and this one for now. But I'm actually going to pick this one up because it's on the way. This one is in a bunker. That's like, you know, alien technology if you want to get that one in 60 seconds. I've no idea how you would do that. But as a first run, we'll see what happens. It would help if people hadn't put stuff everywhere. Just saying. Oh, that just lost a couple of seconds. That just lost a couple of seconds. There's some execution problems here. That just lost a couple of seconds. It is only a test run though, so we'll see what happens. Chopper's here. Okay. So we know we can finish it with about 4 seconds left. But the problem is getting from here to here, right? There's no way that we could go that way in 4 seconds. Let's say if I optimized it and I did everything on point, I might have 6 or 7 seconds to spare. So how on earth? Let's go and have a look at this. Because it is like blatantly down. Oh, the crane. Now the crane will help us to get there. We can park the crane here if we can get it out of here. Oh my god. We're going to have to use a lot of explosives here. Let's go and have a look down there. So if we can put the crane, we can get the elevation. Where is this thing? Try to open the doors instead. What is it actually? Has it got like a button on it? Oh, there it is. Right, so you come out of here. Apparently it does. Apparently it does. Alright. Let's see if we can put this in the position. Possibly making a little bit more mess than I need to. Let's have a look at that. So you grab that, and you're out. Yeah, I mean, that'll work. Super Sky Snake, 42 months. Thank you. One Jarrett, this is a hacker. Thank you, 58, dude. So, is there a way to optimize our exit from here? That's the next question. If you start here, is there a way to get up there without having to do this? And can we use the car, maybe, to help us transfer? Can we bring the car around to this bit of the map, I wonder? I don't think we can, actually. The car's there. And I know that when you try and drive through stairs, it just doesn't love it. You'd have to go through multiple staircases to get the car to here. I don't... The problem is with, like, once you get in a vehicle, it just turns into this God mode indestructible thing. And so the moment you touch the staircase, it just collapses the staircase. And you can't even, like, drive it over planks. It just destroys everything. It's a little bit frustrating. Yeah, but the crane has the same problem. When the crane goes up and down the staircase, it'll just destroy it. Literally, if you bring a crane down here, it'll just completely destroy the staircase. Or a hole in the floor, use the crane to drag the comp. What? Oh, you mean reposition it upstairs? Interesting approach. Trouble is, I might have broke the crane. I don't know if the crane thing's working anymore. It might be. Not entirely sure what's happened. Let me get all this rubble out of the way. Okay, so a little bit the other way would have been better. King Gigglefist, how you doing? Let's try that. It's actually there. See, if I could just reach that. If I can actually just reach that, that would be the easiest way of doing it. See if we can elevate it onto a plank or something so I could actually just... If you put like a plank here... That may be. Can we actually just pick that up and rest it on there? Is that gonna... set the alarm off, I wonder? Well, we could just run up a plank, but I'm kind of thinking that's a better move. So this becomes our start point now. Boom. Off we go. Then we grab that. And off we go. So, need a good clean run to get this, because I can't afford to lose like a second anymore. If I mess up a jump, it'll more or less be start again. But, you know, we'll give it a run. I'm going to run around with a gun, so like GoldenEye. It's all about the execution now. There's the problem right there. It might take about 50 goes to get this. Oh my god. Oh no! Oh, we need to change that. Literally, like, hit my head on the ceiling. That's no good. Have you changed the sub badge? Yeah. If you have a look on the Twitch page, King Eagle Fist. I mean, if you was in the Discord server, you would know all of this, because that's where I post all the updates. But anyway, if you go to the Twitch page and just scroll down, the About section, just scroll down, you'll see them all shown there. Like what each one is for which year kind of thing. See, this needs amending, because there's not enough. Oh, this is going to mess up everything right now. Hang on, can we possibly shotgun this? Okay, that should be enough. Just need to make sure we just got a clean run. Is there also any way to just get this any closer? It's very important that we optimize it so we can just grab and run everything. Boom. See, if I jump that too early, I bang my head. I think that staircase needs to go. You want a shotgun for your house? Remember the wall near Blue Tide? You had problems with that. I thought we'd fix that, but I'll have a look at it, because we're just doing a quick review now. No, that's not what we want. Better spot welding. Grab. 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 Victory. Okay. I think we can have a go with that. Give it a whirl. See what happens. Okay, let's get back to the start. Quick save. Make sure we've got the GoldenEye pistol. Did you buy anything in the Black Friday sale? I bought Mrs. Squirrel a steam iron because she wanted a new one, so Managed to get that in the sale. That's about it, really. Oh, no, actually, no, that's not true. So I got one of those Hive heating things fitted early this week. So because the controller for the boiler, Mrs. Squirrel's like, I don't know how to use this. So I've got the Hive heating. She loves it now because she can just literally turn a dial or go on a phone. She loves it. But I noticed Hive had a sale on, so they were selling these, you know, the switch plugs. So you put a plug into it, like a light or whatever, a kettle, and then you can remote control it. So they've got a Black Friday sale on, so I bought a few of them because the Hive thing's compatible with my Apple iPhone's what do they call it, HomeKit. So you can basically like get your phone, hold the button down, and just say, "Hey Siri, turn off the living room lights," and it'll just go and do it. So it's not an open mic, but it activates when I hold the thing down. So that's the next step. I've ordered a few of them. They'll come next week. I'll set them up, and then Mrs. Squirrel, she can just sit on the sofa as she does and just go, "Hey Siri, make it warmer." It'll just turn the heating. It'll just turn the heating on, basically. So anyway, that's what I've done. Right, let's give it a whirl. Put the last one close to the door so you don't have to go inside the building. All right, well, if we lose half a second, we'll do that. It's more or less, at this stage, it's more or less about getting a clean run. Oh, I was just a fraction off that plank. Fraction. What? What? Like, you heard the engine start, and then my character just decided, I'm just going to get out of the boat. What a joke. Not now. Oh, that was not as clean. I turned too much. Weasel, a small contribution, but it shows for what you do for this community, especially keeping us going through a tough year. I'm only doing what I can, Weasel, but we're all in it together, man. Thank you for the bits. Oh, come on. It's Supernova. If you're thinking of getting some Virtual Fly stuff, it actually sent me a discount code for Virtual Fly gear. I don't know if it works with the Black Friday deal, but if it does, if it stacks with the Black Friday sale as well, that'd be bonus, wouldn't it? Oh, slightly messed up there. Lost a split second. No, no, no. That didn't work. Lost at least a second though, I reckon. I almost forgot to get that. I don't think this is going to work this time. We'll see what time we've got left though. It gives an indication for how much time we need to get. Oh my god, this is close. Oh yeah! Ho, ho, ho. Get in. I actually thought we wouldn't do that. It was so well optimized. We had 2.4 seconds left. Look at that. GG. Cutting that corner on the pipe definitely saved time, though. I lost a fraction getting into the boat. And then the boat came around, though. I think we lost a fraction of a second getting out. but then that bit was clean. Apart from me then getting into here and forgetting I had to grab an item. So that slowed it down a bit. That plank run definitely smoothed things out. That's so cool. I at the start of this, I didn't even think we'd get like, I don't know, 5. We actually ended up getting 7 and then 8. Woo! Monster run. Speedkeeper, 50 months. Squirrel, I just got my banjo restrung and I'm slowly getting back into the groove. Nice, dude. You reached a new rank, Crackerjack. Cash reward has been delivered. What are some of the new nuts like jelly beans? That's a Brazil nut, dude. It actually has texture on it if you look. Nope, Larry, not really. Don't want spoilers, mate. Thank you. All right, let's see what we've got. There's 2 white dots in here. I love how they just leave you outside your own building. So you can't get in. Just lock you out. Right, what have we got? A cash reward. $1,000. Does that mean there's no more items? You can do it. What's this then? Portable waterproof shed. Talk over for anti-DMCA copyrighted music. The rain is pouring down, but you need to move your precious water-sensitive swordfish. Keep talking because the music's continuing. As it turns out, you have no covered truck, only an open truck and some tables. But the music, despite having the option turned down for no music, continues on the TV. With some creativity, you can build yourself a beautiful portable shed. And I'll have to keep talking. Or maybe you have some other material lying around and you can build these. And we don't want a DMCA by having some music playing out on a game that will then lead to a subsequent Twitch takedown. And I've just spilled my tea on the table, so there we go. Or some other material lying around and you can build these. Cool. The basic tools and some craftiness, your swordfish can travel safely. But next week, a wall but no hole, we play with explosives. What the heck was that all about? You gotta love Twitch. Right. Let's see what we've got. Insurance papers. Actually, maybe we should get some upgrades. Do you know what? Upgrading that plank to maximum length was definitely a good move. I was slightly concerned we was going to run out of planks, but actually I'd like a bit more width on them because they can be a bit narrow. The gun, we definitely did run out of rounds on that one. The bomb, very, very useful. I'd say the plank width, we'll get that. And we'll get another round for the gun, maybe. And then we'll get some more bombs. The blast is fine. Maybe increase the range, I don't know. Planks are super useful, oh yeah. Yeah, they really are. It's only 150 for some more, actually. We'll make sure we never run out of planks. I should do us for now. I wish you could get different coloured paint, though. So the ranges now. That's a pretty good range, actually. There you go. Not bad. What was the second white dot? I'm not really sure, actually. Yeah, do you know why it's there 2 times, Commando Rana? Because D-Storm keeps sending 1,000 bits, and I said to him, what soundbite do you want at 1,000 bits? Because currently you've got the default one, and he said, I'll have celebratory bunting, so that's literally why it's there on 1,000 bits. Maybe there's something upstairs. Oh, nice kitchen. That did say mum, but, you know, pixels. D-Storm has a lot to answer for. Oh, look at this. I've actually got a sealed off bedroom. No ensuite, though. You can't actually read it anymore. Yeah, I always read. The first thing I do when I get in is just redecorate with a spray can. You bought a GT Omega chair. There's a squirrel code. Nice, dude. Thank you. See, that's much more personalized. That's much more personalized, I'd say. I think the dots are the computer and the TV. I don't think there's anything special. That's one happy elevator. The claims from Gordon keep coming in. I'm not new to this game. Suspect he's trying to pull a trick on us. I think the best solution would be if he took his problems elsewhere. If I could just get rid of his insurance papers, poof, like that, he'd be gone. He keeps the papers in one of his safes. Top-notch stuff, very sturdy and virtually unbreakable. Trust me, you bought them on our recommendation. But they have one weakness. They're not waterproof. Go to Gordon's place, dump his safes in the water. That should smudge the papers. Just one thing you should be aware of. The safes are equipped with moisture sensor alarms that will trigger when wet. Right, so Gordon is the guy whose cars we stole so that he could fraudulently claim back off the insurance. And now the insurance woman wants us to go and throw his papers in the bin, in the water, so that he can't claim them back. This is like the dodgiest of dodgy things. We're just helping one scammer to scam another. Oh my god, look at this one down here in the sauna. Master bedroom, garage, and racing garage. Right, okay. So this one here. This one. So they're fairly close to each other, but that's a garage. So that's going to be ground level. That one is in the garage as well. In the workshop. Right, okay. So these are both ground level. So the big problem is this one, which is on the top floor of the master bedroom. That's a tricky one. There's an elevation point here. So we need to work out how to transfer from here to here, possibly. I don't see much in the way of vehicles. I see a crane. I see a truck. There may be something under here. I can see possibly a crane there. There's often a car, though. But yeah, it's going to be a problem to transfer from there to there, so. Is this Silverstone? Yeah. Yeah, it's the new track layout. Coming 2022 track layout of Silverstone. You notice the new runoff areas here. So obviously this is the last one, I would suggest. In the guest house bedroom, dump in the water. So let's assume that's the last one, then we jump out. But actually somehow we have to put them in the water. So we can't just pick things up. That's a good point, actually. The water's now full on this pool. And there's a pool here. And I think there's water there. So this is a different one because instead of stealing things and then jumping back in the boat, we actually have to throw stuff in the water effectively. So I guess the first problem is this. We need to go to each location and work out exactly where we're going to throw it. I don't think the rain's going to count, Fat Man. I mean, we could test that theory on this one. I don't think the rain's going to set off... Actually, the rain's going to set off the alarm, but will it destroy the papers? I don't know. Moisture sensor alarm. Safe in rain or water will trigger. It'll trigger it, but will it actually... Oh, there's a car here, look. That's useful. It'll trigger the alarm, but will it actually... mark it as complete? Mr. Yonker, thank you for 3 years, sir. Should have a new acorn there. So one of the things I guess we can do is position these things. Because the alarm doesn't go off when we move them anymore. So if we can actually move them around while in the dry, that's a good point actually. We're free to move these things around anywhere we want as long as it doesn't get rained on. Which begs the question, can you put them in the back of a Land Rover and drive them round? We could try and knock the back of the Land Rover out, drive the Land Rover into there, and then put it inside. Do you think that'll work? Build a tunnel with planks, lol. I don't know if that'll work, to be honest, Whiteland. But it is an interesting... we need to test this theory. That's what we need to do. That's no good, because that's gonna... stuff's just gonna get wet. We don't have enough planks to build a tunnel of planks. To be honest with you. Let's try loading in the back of a Land Rover and see how that gets us. Like, this thing doesn't officially have an openable door, but we'll make an unofficial mod to the Land Rover. Let's see. I don't know how accurate this is going to be. Okay, that's interesting. So maybe then... the Land Rover's on fire! Okay, it's not. Do you reckon the safe will fit in that? Oh, there's plenty of room in there. Look at this. Surely that'll fit in there. Paint the fire. Let's paint that orange fire yellow. This actually is a bit big. I'm not so sure this is going to work. That's actually bigger than I thought. What if we put it on the roof and put planks on it just to keep it dry? Do you think that'll work? Yeah, there's no way that's going in there. What do you mean, try the big truck? See, this building here is a giant overhang, so if you drop the safe there, this, I don't think this will count, so I think you can probably relocate that safe to here, I'd guess. The big scanner, oh, the big truck. Okay, let's have a look. I like how you can just amend vehicles with a welder. That's just genius. Okay, it's now officially opening. I wanted to see how the fire spreads, so what I'll do is I'll put fire in the middle. And then just let it burn out. It should be big enough, shouldn't it? I don't think the hammer works on it. Well, actually it does, but it breaks pieces off that I don't want to break off. So good suggestion. Actually, the gun might be the best option, maybe. Depends if the gun goes all the way through. Huh. What about that? She used a lot of rounds of the gun, though. You can, Whiteland, but I want to try and keep it accurate if I can. See, the problem with the hammer is it, like, smashes pieces off that I don't necessarily want to lose. See? I mean, it doesn't matter that much. I can't believe they gave us a Scania. Where's the turnaround point? That's the question. Oh boy, oh boy. All those years of trucking, guys, for this moment. I wonder if we can use that later. Oh, is that garage too? Yeah, it is, look. We need to make some adjustments. What can possibly go wrong? That enough? Should do it. Wait, I can still. Why can I still see rain here? Oh, that almost went horribly wrong. That looks okay-ish. I can't even see what I'm doing. There we go. We don't need you, pal. Can't we just, like, load all the safes and then throw them in the water in one big truck run? I think that'd be amazing. And just collect all of them in the back of this truck. Okay. Oh, I just hit the wrong button. Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. Ay, 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 ay. Well, I guess we're doing that again. Oh, boy. Yeah, that was a practice run. That's what it was. I did that on purpose. All that reversing. Yep, Friday night trucking, that's what we're doing. See, I've actually damaged the corner now. That light has smashed the corner of the trailer. It's so annoying. So there's a bit. You can actually see the water. I wonder if you can fix that with a plank. I can still see water coming through there, even though there shouldn't be. Volon Bill, thank you very much for subbing. Welcome. Yeah, I need some silicone sealant now. That's what I need. The front left corner of the truck. What? Where did that come from? Okay, I gotta reload that. I'm not having holes all over the thing. That'll just be a disaster for later. I don't even know how that happened. Right, what I'm going to do, I'm going to drive it round there. And then we're going to, like, reverse the truck and trailer. Then I'm going to save it. And we're going to lock that in. And then we're going to adjust the trailer. I want as little damage to this trailer as possible. Hit a tree. That was a strong tree. Was it that tree there? I bet it was. Hit the leaves of that tree. Right, looks undamaged. We have a solution to you, pal. Ah, you're not singing anymore. Get wrecked. I'm locking it in. I'm locking it in, so even if I do manage to do a quick load, I won't lose as much this time. Okay. Oh, come on. Do you see that? That's ridiculous. It actually just took the top of the trailer, even though there's just nothing more. That little piece there just decided to wreck the entire trailer. Okay, right. Save that, and now we're trying to adjust this thing.
Like a glove.
Glove parking capper. Thank you, Captain Flint. That was perfect until that one. Oh. I could use a torch, but I've done it before, pups, and it sets fire to the trailer. What? This gun is so random. Well, the pistol's brilliant for this, but I've only got so many rounds. See? Yeah, let me show you what happens if you use the blowtorch, right? So you start off going, and then all of a sudden, it just starts doing its own thing. See? And the thing is, what looks to be like a steel frame, which you'd think, oh, well, the whole back section should burn out. And then when it gets to the steel frame, it'll stop. No, that's not what happened. Okay, are we all right with that? Acceptable collateral. Just this tiny thing that could get really annoying. The whole trailer's made out of cardboard, Cornwall boy. Just put a pipe bomb there, that'll sort it out. Let's see what that's like to load into. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, it's not fine. That's another thing we need to be aware of. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, so apparently the safe can trash the sidewall of the truck. Who knew? I'll have a quick save that. Okay. No damage. No damage. No damage. Cheeky save. Let's go. Number 1. Safe number 1, please. Alright, let's see if we can bag this one. I reckon we can get this one. I think there's one here, isn't there? Oh, it's there, actually. I'm thinking we drag it over here and drop it through the floor. That's what I'm thinking for this one. Or maybe we just bring it down in the elevator. Be like really brazen about it. Okay. Whoa, did you see that? Cheeky. Very cheeky. A little valuable on top. That's a bit bigger than I thought. Can we even drag that thing? Oh, jeez. Oh, my God. You what, mate? Okay, that's an issue. I can barely move this thing. Oh my God. Well, can we even get this in the lift? There's no way. Come on, come on. Get. I think I've done it, you know. As if I got that in there. See ya. I honestly didn't think that was going to happen. Hang on. How do we get down? There we go. Genuinely didn't think that was going to work. Okay. Love how heavy this thing is. I'm going to save that because that's cool. Now, I've just thought of a slight issue. There is no way we're ever going to put this in the back of the truck. No way. So with this one, we actually just have to work out where's the nearest water source to put it into, because I can't pick it up. We just have to put it near something. And also, you kind of have to set it up so that you can... You don't want to be spending time when the clock's running trying to drag this thing around. You need to have some way of ditching it into water. There's no water underneath this thing, is there? We need a plan for this one. That's a good point, Ben. We can use the crane. We can use a crane, but what can we do with it? There's water, there's a pool here, and there's a little pool here, you see. Good night, Jones. Drop it into the pink convertible. You don't think that would just crush the convertible? Dropping a full-on save. I mean, potentially we come along here with it and there's an option to just throw it that way. But how you get it to do that quickly, I don't know. We want to be stood here trying to heave a safe into that water. What if we blow this wall apart, right? Bring a car. We open that wall, put a car here, put the safe there, blow a hole in the ceiling, drop the safe onto the car, and then we just drive the car into the water. Do you think that would even work? If that's even an idea? So we set it up so the car is on top, the safe is on top of the car, ready to just drive into the water. In actual fact, thinking about this, you don't even need to get the safe in the pool. All you got to do is get it outside, haven't you? We never actually tested this. We never tested this. Is it sufficient to just have the vehicle... Have the safe on the vehicle and just drive the vehicle outside? Right, I'm going to try this. It even sounds like a fun idea, so let's do it. Let's start off by opening up. We're going to make some changes to this person's house. Problem is, we don't want to make a massive hole in the floor because we want to drive a vehicle, so... I think using explosives is a semi-bad idea. Kind of need to just cut this out here somehow. Yeah, it's not too bad. I don't know how wide the vehicle is. Really, game? You would have thought that would come out by now. Right, we need to try and bring the vehicle in, see what it looks like. Okay, that's looking good. Let's tidy it up. Nice. Let's bring the car around. Let's try the pink car. Let's bring the car around and see if it'll fit into there. And then we need to try and test the dropping the safe idea. Because if that doesn't work, this is a non-starter anyway. I think we lost a wheel or something then, I'm not sure. Okay, we have a wheel. Right, there's an elevator? There is. See, the safe is not far right now. We've got to work out where the car is. The car is below us here somewhere. But I don't exactly know where it is. Let's try saving it. Okay, it's not there. Where do we park it? Ah. There's actually two. Okay, let's jeez. It's like literally the blimey. Well, Wyland, if I don't drop the safe onto the car, then I won't be able to put the safe on the car, will I? We're just not strong enough. Oh, do you mean just while we detonate the floor? Guitar West, thank you for almost 4 years. Jonas has a joke. What do you call a frozen dog? A popsicle. Thank you for 8 months. Okay. Uh-oh. 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 It's gonna get out. Oh my god. Thankfully we didn't die. But it was close. Yeah, that was a big ouch. I wish there was a way of like, I wish they had a leaf blower tool so that you could blow like bits of debris like this around. Big tidy up. There's a bit of damage on the floor here. Right, so what we're going to do is try and get the safe onto the car to see if the car completely collapses. And if it's drivable, we're going to reverse it into the water, into the rain, just to see if that triggers it. Like, does the game count that if it rains on the safe? It should do. It says it's water sensitive, moisture sensitive, so in theory it should. How's that? Does that look about right? It says a safe in the rain or water will trigger, so yeah, it should trigger as soon as we reverse it.